they would found a new village deep in the countryside.
Hello there! Welcome to Age of Empire 4. It's the first time I open this game, so I think I get to do the tutorial
locating
first.
A reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Oh, 1 second. So, yep, I think we are doing the tutorial. Well, so be it. Let's do the tutorial first and then we will take a look at the actual campaign. Anyways, things are looking nice. We are in the lower corner of the map. So that is as the old Age of Empires.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Right, 5 more villagers. Then we need 50 food each and every time. Oh, the sounds are the same. Right click on the resource. Well, you know what? Let's start gathering some additional wood. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the resources are on our left. We have a population of 5. We can have 10. And apparently we are playing as the English. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in wood production and 4 in.
First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
So build a mill. Let's get 2 more villagers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
The village would need wood to build with.
Already doing so. Let's explore the map in the meantime.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Yep. You start building, you go explore. Right, so
thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Here worked.
right, gotta go for a sec. One of my neighbors is here. Be right back. Yeah. Want to become famous? Buy more followers. No, thank you. I'm not going to buy any followers. But anyways, thanks for dropping by, I would say. So, right. Let's build an additional house. They want us to build 3 houses.
Working day.
Let's get more people.
Dump.
Oh yeah.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Let's build a couple of farms then. And 2 more villagers.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied.
Explore the wilderness. How do we do that?
Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Ah. Let's create a scout then.
Working day.
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Well, let's look for that gold vein then. Right, let's continue
Working
building up
Working.
the economy.
Where can Quita? Working day, Quita. Working day, yeah. Where can yeah work?
I think we have plenty of people in food production now. Let's have a look. We can have 40 people, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more. And our scout discovered the gold vein right over there. And that's quite a walk. So let's collect these 2, go to the gold vein.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Let's build a mining camp then.
Working day.
All right, let's get those
A
4.
well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Yaru. Dump day.
And I think we discovered our neighbor. So,
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town.
advanced to feudal age. That used to
The
be
signpost
in
of this
town
growth
center.
would be the construction of a large landmark.
Build a landmark. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more. So, food, forests. So 2 idle villagers. Let's see. Advance to the feudal age. The Abbey of Kings. Sure. Ah, it's like that.
Working day.
Let them assist in building that.
Yaru. Ridende. Asterende.
Ah, another gold vein.
Yes, sir. Gande.
Marvelous. Let's return with the scout.
Yeah, yeah. Work hard.
So that's a new thing.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
And you work,
Learn to use spearmen, alright?
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Each a worker.
Hereat up on Herethra. Each timber things.
Let's build 5 more villagers to increase our wood production. So we build
Once it
barracks.
had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Good against mounted units. So let's create 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. So we have some spare people. You know what? Build a new lumber camp
And you work it.
right up there. All of you.
What surface, eh?
And let's start expanding
Yes,
with a couple new houses.
Yes, sir. West to
Yarwa, Iowa.
Yes, sir. West to Hala. There are you work, sir. Each brook that shule they open. Yard to work.
Let's get some additional fields just to make sure we have plenty of food at the ready.
Yarwa to work.
Ike om yourself.
That's food.
Hestes commende.
So they are
And you work.
gathering wood, so you know what?
Each a will a
10 people in wood production, 5 in gold.
Yes, sir. West to Hala.
We produce 10 spearmen.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although
Aha.
spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Yes, sir. West to Hala.
Militia. We have spearmen.
What surface, eh?
Yes, sir.
What hair, sir? Hoorah! I'm your worker.
Let's start building a mining camp. Where was it? Right over there.
Each timber theos.
Just because we can. And then produce 4 more villagers. Some additional spearmen.
What surface, eh? What's the face, eh? Yard away.
What's her face, eh?
Yard we got.
That's 4. One more.
And you worker?
Yard we got.
I set that. Act now.
Let's join with the other army.
And you
Marvelous.
work,
Start mining.
yeah? Yes, sir. Where's the holler?
That's 8.
Yaru to work.
9.
Each will pay a stealth endy. What's her face, eh? Each will a
And 10. So there we go.
Garu upper.
Group up and attack the gate.
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north. First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Each win.
All right.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry. The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road.
My oh
The
my.
militia was ready to attack.
Yeah, but we will increase.
Yard away.
So we have 13 people on food production. It goes up quite well.
Yard we got.
We need more housing, so get another villager.
Yeah, what's her face, eh? That shule bayo timbran. Each your work.
And build one more house after this.
Each timber theos.
And we will keep her in reserve.
Off each a gap.
So one more spearman. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sure, that's fine.
What hair, sir? Each will a reader.
Garwigan a set that. Yes, sir.
So with that done, we can advance.
Garu upper.
What do we need to attack? That? You go for that. Number 2. Go for the horseman.
Garu upper. Garwigan four. Garwigan a set that. Furka iras.
Oh, nicely done, lads.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables. The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines.
Build more stables. Well,
Yes, sir. West to Harlow.
Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
and where is that? Oh, they. You know what? Build stables. Start building. Build stables as well.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
So let's go for it. In the meantime, you will build a couple of houses.
And your worker? Timber face.
And you work it.
120 houses looks sufficient for me. Let's build an additional barracks,
Teach a worker.
just in case we need more spearmen.
And your worker? Each a worker. What here, sir? Ridende.
Yeah, 14. The horsemen. Ah, there are my troops. Enemy camp
The town
revealed.
now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
We are still building troops, don't worry.
Yarn to work. That's surely by your temperate. What surface, eh? That's surely by your temperate. Fairer you worked it. Eh, it's a lender, Kuflich.
One more idle villager.
Teach a worker.
Yerwath Garwigan, Aknawa. Yerwath Garwigan. Trimeth Garu.
Let's group that up.
Aknawa.
26 spearmen.
Are you ready as yet?
4 and 4 becomes 3. Five, 6, 4, 5, 1, 5, 4, 3. Do we have any more horses? Nope. All right.
Garu Upa. Yes, sir.
Let's attack.
Garwigan, Asatura.
Ridera, Yaru.
Yanimus Panshara!
Ridende ut.
Garu Upa.
quickly eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself. The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen.
So now we need horsemen of archers, of course.
To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders.
First things first, let's get our base.
Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Let's get 5 more.
And your worker. Each a worker.
3 archeries.
Each timber
Third.
chaos.
Yes, sir. Where's the wall, eh? That should be a timber.
Garwigan, Aseta, each wind. Eore Piano.
What's the day?
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
That's Shule Bay. Yes, sir. What's the holla? Each a worker.
Tremet Garu. Come on. Eoredas Yahweh. Steady far. Eoredas. Hellsborough. Shayotende! No! Yerward. Eoredas. Ferath. Yerwath Garwigan. Mid-May.
Each timber what's their faith, eh? That's Shule.
What's the faith, eh?
There,
Let's build a lumber mill camp right over there.
yes, sir. West Duhala. Each a worker.
And a couple of farms.
And your work, eh? That's Shule Bay or timber.
Let's see, archers. How many do we need? 20? Well, we be creating a lot more.
What's the faith, eh? Each a worker.
And your worker.
Build a couple more houses.
What's their faith, eh? Each a worker.
Abuga Strelbora.
Yes, sir. West Duhala.
Fair enough.
Each timber.
Yes, sir. Where's the water? Found and they know. Fetch and they would do.
What's their faith, eh? And your worker. That's Shule Bay.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
So uphill.
Strelbora. Sithe.
But we are still producing more archers.
Tremet Garu.
Get number 2.
Mid-May. Yedited Eoredas. Hellsborough. Each upon ye. Readeth Eoredas. Yesadli Athopa. Eoredas. Ferath. Garu Up. Garu. Ferath. Stead faster. Readeth Eoredas. Eoredas. Ferath. Yesadli Athop. Eoredas. Hellsborough.
Strelbora and Yerwa.
So that are all the archers we have. That's 43. Well,
Strelbora.
let's start moving forward.
Yaru to work.
Nice little village. Let's make that a farmer as well. Right, so they need to be over there. Get our troops at the ready.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowman would be protected from an infantry charge.
Yes, start shooting. Haha!
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city.
Advance to the Castle Age.
Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Let's get 5 more builders. Destroy it all, lads. Defensive landmark.
Yes, sir. West Tuhala.
Right, you know what? Let's keep it within the city. Like so. And I got a sneaking suspicion that we will need more builders. Ah. Oh well. Archers. Move out. Cavalry.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
Victory!